All right, good evening, folks. Here we go again with another beautiful, gorgeous 2011 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor with only 63,000 miles. Vehicle has been completely serviced and detailed. She is road ready and she doesn't need any repairs whatsoever. Original white from factory. The paint does look great. It is not peeling. It does have some minor scratches and some very small minor chips on the front, but nothing major to worry about. This vehicle came from Glendale, Arizona. It has no rust. Vehicle does have a fresh window tint, medium all around. Folks, let me remind you, this vehicle is in immaculate running condition. Once again, the paint is brilliant white, so yes, it is bright white when you're looking at this bad boy under the sun. Folks, just so you know, I do have some scuff marks on the rear bumper right there and some in that area right there. Again, nothing big or major to worry about. Folks, let me zoom in over here. As you can see, I do have two holes in the trunk lid where these actual antennas are, so they're not going anywhere. They're not magnetic, they're sealed tight. Once again, they're not going anywhere. I do have one hole on the roof. I figure I'd show you that right now before I forget. I decided to leave that hole alone. I will take the price into consideration, so I will give this vehicle, I will list this vehicle at a nice price. And yes, I will take that hole into consideration. Decided to leave that alone for the next customer. Let me throw it out there. If that's something you want me to have corrected here, let me tell you that I will have to have the whole roof completely painted, and there's gonna be a sheet metal welded into that hole, and we're gonna have to repaint it white. It's probably gonna cost us about $500. Once again, that will come out of your expense, not mine. This is a E85 flex fuel vehicle, okay? So we can save some money at the gas pump. All four steel wheels have been completely reconditioned, and what I mean by that, that the rims, the steel wheels have been completely painted, so they do look new. Vehicle looks super sharp and pretty aggressive going down the road. Folks, I do have two working spotlights with LED bulbs on there that came from that department. Folks, I do have a good use and new used Go Rhino push bar. When I first got the car, the vehicle had no push bar, so I went out, I got lucky, I found one, I bought it, and I installed it into the vehicle. The brackets were there, so all I had to do was just mount it on. Folks, also I do have a brand new set of headlights. The ones that the vehicle came with, they were oxidated, pretty yellow looking, which is something I really do hate. And I replaced the headlights. There you go. Paint looks super sharp. Tires, they're in semi-new conditions from the department. Let's go inside real quick. Folks, as you can see, I do have the stone gray interior inside this vehicle. All seat belts and buckles are in place. Vinyl flooring. Folks, the vinyl flooring was reconditioned. Let me get to that in a minute. Rear door locks. The locks are there. I'm missing the rod that goes from here to the door lock. I will get there in a minute. Okay, so the locks are there, switches are there, so the doors are almost just about fully functional from inside and out of the car. Driver's side seat was reconditioned, so I did have it refoamed, and it is in perfect condition now. Passenger side seat is in new conditions. Folks, like I was telling you on the vinyl floor, let me get this off, sorry. Vinyl floor was completely removed out of the vehicle with the interior. Reason why was because there were some bullets that kept going left and right every time I made a turn with the vehicle. So I took the whole floorboard out, the vinyl floor. I degreased it. I reconditioned the floor so the floor does look new. You're gonna see that it looks to be shiny, maybe slippery. It is not. That's just the gloss of the paint that I use. So the floorboard does look new. Perfect dash, one microphone hanger right here. Electric retractable pedal. And for those of you that are asking me what is this red switch here, this is the secure idle. The vehicle does have a secure idle system that is active in the vehicle. What that means, you can go ahead and leave the key, remove the key from the ignition and leave the car running, go to the market, come back, and the vehicle will be on and running with the AC or the heater on. Pretty nice feature to have. I'll show you how that works in a minute, guys. I know most of you guys already know, but I gotta do it for you guys. Vehicle does have 62,000 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and round it up to 63,000 miles. So far I'm responsible for 39 miles driven on record, which by the way, I reset the trip odometer by accident. 2713 idle hours. LED lights, they do work. Red LED, white LED. Tickets light do work, as you can see. Honk does work. Let's go to the trunk of the vehicle. Oh, guys, let me show you. Secure idle. Okay. Let me clean this up here. Okay, so what this does, press it to turn it on. And as you guys can see, the vehicle is still running. I have 3 keys with me. That's what's gonna go with the car. So come back to the car, okay? Step on the brake. Stick key back in, on. Disengage, put back in. Vehicle is off. Boom, there it is. All right, let me fire her back on. All right, guys, I gotta step it up here. I just had to show you the functionality of the secure idle. It's a neat feature to have for those of you guys that are gonna use it. You know, go to 7-Eleven, get yourself a soda, come back, leave the car running with the heater or the AC on. All right, I do have a full matching spare tire, slide out metal table that comes this way. Folks, those rods right there are the only thing that your rear doors need for the passengers to be able to get in and out of the rear seat. Okay, so I'm leaving this here with you. You can have your guys install them, or you can pay me to do it. Just so you know, I do have to disassemble the rear door, remove the door lock, and start playing with everything. So it's gonna be about 45-minute labor per door. Even the bulbs are new. All right, here we go. The clock is ticking. I better hurry up. Folks, once again, the vehicle has been completely serviced in detail. She doesn't need any repairs whatsoever. Now, please pay attention to what I'm about to say. Excuse the bike in the background, guys. All right. Starting right to left. I do have a new air filter, throttle body was serviced, a new Motorcraft Platinum spark plugs, 520 synthetic blend oil service, transmission service, fluid and filter, air conditioner is nice and cold, but it appears to be a semi-new battery from the department. Folks, also from that department, the vehicle does have a new 200 amp alternator. Also, when I first bought this vehicle, they didn't tell me that the car had mechanical issues. Well, not really mechanical issues, but it was overheating. It didn't overheat on me, thankfully. I knew something was wrong with the car the moment I started driving her. So long story short, I got a new radiator for you guys right there. I got a new electric fan shroud, new fan module, new top radiator hose, new thermostat. Folks, the vehicle was overheating due to the fan not working. I detected that, fixed it. Something didn't seem right, so I went ahead and replaced the alternator. Correction, I replaced the radiator. The radiator is a good used part. I took it out of another car that had 30,000 miles. Okay. The fan shroud, it's a Ford Motorcraft, so it is new. So is the module. Along with that, you receive a new thermostat, a new coolant. Top radiator hose was replaced because the one that came with the car was stolen, and that usually means that there was no the thermostat was clogged up. So I replaced that, and I did use the Motorcraft 180 degrees. Now, with that being said, the vehicle is in immaculate running condition, better than ever. She's got the Crown Victoria touch all over her. Okay, super cold AC. I already said that. Am I missing anything else? Brakes. Yes, brakes are about 80% all around, guys, from the department. All right, gotta go. This is the Crown Victoria guy signing off. I'm on my 12 minutes. I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta cover